lot of the guys dressed in their very best. Now they turn their attention toward picking up a win in enemy territory. The blue line making its way out of the station. Our setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Boston. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build on the wins as the season goes on. And, of course, the Hornets, 3.5 back.
And, you know, for the Celtics, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Well, it's possible we haven't seen them at their best yet. They've shown they can play with any team in the league. Now they need to do it every night, not just some nights.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Anthony is out there with Edwards. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Mobley in at the center position. And for Boston, Antetokounmpo is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Bridges. And it's Mann in at the point guard. Great for those teams that did make a deal at the trade deadline. How hard is it to integrate a new player mid-season?
Well, you know, guys who need the ball to be effective, it can be harder to integrate. But for certain role players, it's just how quickly they learn the system. So it's a tough call either way, especially if you have to go into a new environment where the terminology and everything's different. No doubt, my experiences in having guys traded to be a part of our teams, it was a tough transition for most of them.
Did you ever do it as a player?
I did it, yeah, and it's tough, you know. It's not just the team. I mean, you uproot it. You might have to leave your family if the kids are in school. I mean, there are a lot of factors that go into it that just don't revolve around what happens on the court.
Here's Anthony after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Knocked away. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Mann. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Charlotte now, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story. No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
Giannis passes to Bridges. Another shot, and Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, I love the rabid intensity right there. Valanciunas, he is capable of doing real damage on the offensive boards.
Back to Anthony. Inside, here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now, here's Walker. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. Passes it to Mann. Just 5 on the clock. The leader kept alive by Boston. Not going to go that time. For Charlotte, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Mobley misses. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Out to the wing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Valanciunas. Mobley with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Anthony. 20 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Pass to Mobley. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Anthony right side. Here's man. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Misses from short range. Charlotte in the lead. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Bridges with the steal. Kicks it to Walker. And there's the pass to Giannis. Now Bridges. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. They get the rebound. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
Now here's Anthony. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Washington. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And a miss there on the triple. Boston shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Bridges kicks to Giannis. It's deflected.
Oh, great instincts there from Washington. Reading the situation and rising up to spike.
Mobley nails the baby hook. Mobley's got 6.
Look, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
He stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
But you can't let Washington get comfortable. I mean, off a feed, PJ is a better shooter.
Celtics trail by 4. Now we go to David Aldridge, who spoke with James Borrego. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, it's no secret that speed is this team's strong suit, and their coach thinks that they're going to play to that strength. He said there's no reason to hold back. We want to push the action as much as possible, dictate pace, and play the game on our terms. We'll see if they can pull that off tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges. Charlotte making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Both free throws good from Bridges.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Anthony with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over Giannis. Anthony can't hit.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Edwards dishes to Oladipo.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Wasted no time on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Anthony. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, here's Walker. They lead by 1. They get it again. Here's Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Valanciunas has got 9 points.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Brunson, ejected by Len. Edwards against Bridges. Edwards can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes to Brunson. That one, no good. Nice D from Oladipo.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Anthony finds Oladipo. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
And we'll see what, or if anything has changed this year. Maybe it's still a matchup of the haves and have-nots. Or maybe the playing field's a little more even.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Akaberto comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Torrey Craig in for Bridges. Hornets trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fires, high post. Offensive rebound.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now, here's Milton. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Over Oladipo, releases from the wing and drills it. Milton's got 5 now. For Charlotte, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Now, Azubuike. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Oladipo goes in, makes it off the glass.
Man, it is hard to shake Oladipo's focus on these drives. Even when you get physical, he still gets it done.
Bertle's shot is off. Charlotte trailing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And it's tied up with that one. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Anthony against Brunson. And the call will be against Alex Len. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Hornets on defense now. Welton the pass to Purdy. To the middle. And Valanciunas kicks to Pirtle. 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. That shot missing. And the Hornets now going the other way. And it's blocked. Now here's Milton. Started by Oladipo. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here's Milton. Now here's Oladipo. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Almost, but it rolls out. And here's Brunson. He kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Brunson. Valanciunas against Len. Rejected by Len. Edwards with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Charlotte shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Giannis, he's checked in for Boston. Both shots good from the stripe. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Milton the pass to Pirtle. Back to Milton. Here's Giannis. Trying to end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. Giannis has got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Now here's Anthony. Here's the three. Rebound Boston. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Anthony finds Oladipo. Here is Edwards to the paint, trying to find Len. Gets it to him. Count it.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
36 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Milton. Len with the block.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Down low. They get a hand on it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. The Celtics shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Alex Len picks one up.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
He's perfect from the line this time. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's been all about Jonas Valanciunas for the Boston Celtics. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And when asked to compare himself to LeBron James, Giannis had this to say.
I know if I put the work in, maybe 10 years from now I can be in the same sentence. But I got to put the work in, and whenever I face him, I got to show up. I cannot be taking day off against him.
Greg, that's the humble, hard-working approach we've come to expect from Giannis.
You know, he's not interested in putting himself on a pedestal. Enough people do that for him. He just wants to become the best he can be and win rings.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got Victor Oladipo, Alex Len out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Edwards. And it's Azubuike in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Charlotte moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Oladipo. Can't cash in from the high post. Celtics leading by 4. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Craig. Tries again. And the layup is good. Pirtle's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Pirtle has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the board.
Now here's Len. He's got 6. Oladipo outside. Over in the corner, Edwards. It's tipped.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Craig. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Knocked loose. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Rebound, Boston. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
Now here's Giannis. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. Clock at 4. Craig passes to Pirtle. Over Oladipo. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit, and that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back to how about Kobe going to the Lakers, Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy,
what a beautiful point!
With intensity, did you see that? Great.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it, putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Giannis kicks to Bridges. Pass to Walker. Over Edwards. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And Antetokounmpo lays it in. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's the pass to Washington. No good. That would have tied it.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Count it. Good. And now a 5-point Boston lead.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Washington passes to Edwards. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 9.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Edwards against Walker. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So a moment now to see the story for Anthony Edwards.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
The first free throw is good.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
The Celtics making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Oladipo hits them both. The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Man passes to Giannis. Here's Bridges. Valanciunas inside. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Covered by Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Hornets have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. The first one falls. Anthony's checked in for Edwards. So he gets them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Walker dishes to Giannis. Back to Walker. That's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mann. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Mann's got 5. Hornets trail by 4. Now Oladipo. He's got 9. Offline with his 3. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Oladipo taking his time here. From the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
So it's Boston now. Pass to Bridges. Here's Mann. 20 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him. He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Oladipo, the pass to Mobley. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Outside, Walker. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things.
Take a break.
Winning, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
And so Walker nails both of them. Now here's Anthony. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Over to the wing. Now, here's Washington. Defended by Bridges. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And now, look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Charlotte Hornets.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Celtics leading by 6. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. Third spot, the Celtics.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
He hits both from the stripe, and the Hornets call time here.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points. Taking a look here at numbers for Anthony. Really been a key contributor over the past month, averaging 15 points a game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
And they continue to control the glass.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Pass to Oladipo, launches it, and Boston with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Walker the pass to Valanciunas. Over Mobley. No good from Valanciunas.
I like what he was trying to do. Shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
Now the dish to Anthony. Now the pass to Mobley. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Mobley's got 10. Boston leading by 8. Here's Mann. He's got 5. Antetokounmpo.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Anthony kicks to Oladipo. Outside Anthony. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
And they double up Giannis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Celtics now. Valanciunas passes to Walker. 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing here by 8. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. That free throw good from Oladipo.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
So both teams changing it up here. Oladipo hits them both. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Milton the pass to Craig. That's tipped. They recover it. Here's Valanciunas. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Valanciunas has got 13 points. Pass to Washington. .46 seconds left here in the second. Azubuike, no good. Celtics leading by 8. Passes it to Bridges. Here's Valanciunas. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Valanciunas has got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Anthony taking his time here. Shoots over Brunson. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Milton. They get it back. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. He's been in the midst of some incredible games lately, and tonight he's got it going again. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
As expected, the king has ruled the court. One of the smartest players ever. Can't throw anything at him he hasn't seen. Defense just, so does he.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Charlotte?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Celtics leading by 10. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Boston, they've got Jonas Valanciunas. Bridges out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Walker in at the shooting guard position.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Man can't hit. Hornets trail by 12. And here is Washington. The putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Giannis outside. And the pass to Valanciunas. Bridges with it. Beyond the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Now, Washington. Edwards inside. Defended by Bridges.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Bridges passes to Valanciunas. Got a hand on it.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. They've got a can't-miss play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. They get it back. Walker the pass to Mann. Moves back up. Nice jump shot. Good. Mann's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Hornets trail by 8. Pass to Edwards. Now, here's Washington. Pass to Edwards. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Here's Mann. He's got 7. Kicks to Bridges. Mann passes to Valanciunas. Unloads. Mann gets the bucket. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Washington passes to Anthony. And here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. Great D that time from Giannis. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Boston, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And he knocks down the first one. Boston making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Hornets. A 12-point game. Pass to Washington. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Drains the 3-pointer.
Well, at the arc, Washington can be so dangerous. Focuses his shot and just drills it.
The pass to Mann. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 13.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Walker with it. Pass to Bridges. It's rebounded by Charlotte. One-on-one here. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Mann. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Anthony kicks to Edwards. Outside Anthony. Lets it go from the wing. And he can't bank that one in. Boston leading by 13. Loads it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the Hornets call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
So both teams making some changes here. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. 5th is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Inside, here's Mobley, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. To the middle, here's Pirtle, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And guarding Pirtle is never easy. He's got so many moves and ways to get defenders to be overly physical with him.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
And the Hornets making a change here as Ibuki is checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And when rookies come in, there's a lot to learn, especially managing money. And Chris, the league is trying to help players manage those large salaries.
Well, players have great resources now that are available to them, and so it's great that the league has leaned ahead and said, hey, if you need any help, don't be afraid to reach out.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
He's been doing really nice work at the line, 83%.
Shots. 3 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. Sinks the second. And he makes all three. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Boston. Passes it to Purtle. Back to Brunson. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hornets trail by 14. Now Oladipo, 11 points in the game. Washington passes to Azubuike. And Purtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Purtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Nailed from three-point land.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Edwards kicks to left. Oladipo outside. Pass to Azubuike. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Purtle. And there it is for him. Oladipo's got 13 points.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Now here is Purtle. He has 5. Brunson scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Nice D from Oladipo. Hornets trail by 15. Down low. Here's Washington. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. He's got 8.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. I mean, he uses some physical play to ensure the bucket.
And they double up Giannis. Brunson with a clean look. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Here's Oladipo. He's got 13. Craig pulls it in. Celtics leading by 16. Wilton the pass to Brunson. Now Antetokounmpo, guarded by Oladipo. Latre. Second chance shot, and it's finished off inside by Purtle.
Astonishing body control by Purtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through it all.
Here's Oladipo. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. The pass to Brunson. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
And here's Oladipo looking to end the run, and he sinks the layup. Oladipo's got 15.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
The feed to Giannis. And it's denied. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Valanciunas, 15 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Here's Milton. No good from outside. Hornets trail by 18. 3 on 3. Pass to Washington. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And let's briefly take a look at the stats for Jonas Valanciunas. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's right around 17 points a night, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable tenacity going to the glass. It's been reflected in that stat sheet.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Bridges is checked in for the Celtics.
One shot.
Celtics leading by 15. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Johnson with it, picked up by Edwards, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Charlotte on D. From 18 feet away.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
From deep. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Edwards got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Passes to Milton. Hits it from three-point range. Milton's got 11.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Edwards, that's good. And that's 21 points for Anthony Edwards.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Brunson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Oladipo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Charlotte making a switch here. Boston leading by 13. Brunson with it. 8 points for him. With 1 on the clock, no good. And so it's Boston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. They've got Edwards. Anthony is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Mobley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away. The shot by Anthony, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Craig, good.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him out there.
Pass to Mobley. Oladipo for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got 10 points in just the second half.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One falls for Brunson. Celtics making a switch here. Man's checked in. Both good from the line that time. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. The pass to Mobley. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Pass to Brunson. Six on the shot clock. Rob. Defended by Bridges and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Boston. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Man. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. A rebound by Washington.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Walker in the corner. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Outside Anthony. Passes it to Mobley. Up top Edwards. Guarded by Valanciunas. Mobley misses. Celtics leading by 17. Here's Man. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Missed inside. Antetokounmpo kicks to Bridges. And Giannis throws it down.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
On the free throw, no good. Hornets trail by 19. Anthony kicks to Washington. Pass to Edwards. They could use a bucket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first one falls for him.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
That one is no good. Celtics leading by 18. Here's Mann. The kick out to Walker. Stolen by Washington. Here's Edwards. Off the left rim and out.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Mann passes to Bridges. But he recovers it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Hornets trail by 18. Anthony, the pass to Washington. Covered by Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Austin with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Giannis. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 18. The pass to Washington. Now here's Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Here's Mobley. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up better than that.
Antetokounmpo finds Walker, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo has evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Edwards with the stuff.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now Walker, pass to Mann. To the middle, here's Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Free throw no good for Giannis.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Anthony, the pass to Mobley. Washington with it. 6 to shoot. Fires from 18. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's man. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Kumbo kicks to Bridges. Walker the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here is Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Washington, and it's blocked. Here's man. You know, Chris, every season we see teams in a given game or series. They just don't seem to have that same energy. What are some of the reasons teams fall flat?
Well, I think sometimes, you know, the stakes are a little bit higher in the playoffs. The other team is playing hard. Some teams have never gotten to that level before. Some teams, you know, let their guards down at times. You know, then you try to turn it on, but you're already on the ropes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. Lays it up off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Giannis. Here's man. Passes it to Giannis. 8 feet away. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, this is the grit and grind Valanciunas gives you. I mean, someone that isn't going to give into the defense.
Valanciunas, no good on that one. Hornets trail by 21. Washington kicks to Anthony. Back to Washington. Right block shot. No good on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Down low. Here's Giannis. Again, the Celtics good for 2. And it's Anthony with the ball for Charlotte. Chris, we know the business of basketball is red hot. Franchise values are skyrocketing. And not only that, Chris, the NBA is America's most popular sport among those 34 and younger.
Well, yeah, it was cool, Kevin. That bodes well for the future, right? It wouldn't surprise me in the next decade or so if the NBA became the premier sport in the U.S.
Oh, a good shot blocker who competes hard on defense. Defenders better think twice before trying Valanciunas.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Celtics making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics leading by 21. Walker the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Brunson. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First one falls for him. Chris, today's coaches have a different way to get through to their players compared to some coaches of the past.
Well, yeah, I think, you know, this culture is different. Guys don't want to be yelled at when they're giving their all. They want to try to find a solution instead of getting emotional about it. So I think, yeah, the emotional aspect of some point has been alleviated. I think guys want to enjoy going to work every day and having a boss that they can discuss and figure out. I don't think the NBA is any different.
And the Hornets call time here.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. To Edwards. Charlotte moving it around.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Now here's Brunson. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5, and that one is good.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
Here's Anthony. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Walker against Edwards. And here is Bridges. 5 to shoot. There's the pass to Brunson. over Anthony. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Outside Anthony. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Brunson the pass to Giannis. Back to Brunson. It's stolen by Edwards. Washington with it. He's picked up by Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I like that Washington isn't afraid to work for it. I mean, clashes with the defender, but still gets a shot on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Washington.
Well, for P.J. Washington, he's the rare first-round pick to come back for a second year of college at Kentucky, but I think he did him well.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jang, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Ellington comes in for Walker. And Allen subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Hampton misses. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Bridges passes to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Ellington, just 5 on the clock. Bridges shot, good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
One shot.
.20 seconds left in the fourth. On offense, here are the Celtics. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, a big lead going into the break, and you never let up. What did Coach say at halftime?
Coach at the half, he told us to keep having fun, keep playing
together, play hard, try to rebound the ball because it's our job to run it down.
Well, you followed his instructions to the T and got that big win, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.